Hello everyone, it's Friday morning and I am basically getting ready to go across the street to like this like coffee shop place slash like restaurant, but like you can literally sit there all day and like order coffee and croissant and stuff like that. So I can finish up my PowerPoint. I'm literally still like so tired. I feel like last night I like slept really deep. But yeah, so took a quick shower, obviously throwing on some like cute, comfortable clothes, gonna go across the street, grab a coffee, need a coffee, and literally start working on my PowerPoint again from probably like 9:30. Well, if I can get there at 9:30. It's literally like across the street, so it will take me 2 minutes to get there from like going downstairs across the street. And then I'll probably be there until like lunchtime because it is like 9 something right now and I want to be there by 9:30. And then I'll have, you know, a little petit déjeuner, which is breakfast. And so it's funny because petit déjeuner is breakfast and then déjeuner is lunch. So that's why they say petit. Because essentially breakfast here is supposed to be a small little meal. But yeah, anyways, I got off track there. But yeah, I'm gonna go across the street, probably be there until like 12 or something like that. And hopefully can get it freaking done by then. So yeah. Okay, talk to you later. I am back. Oh, I'm like so relieved. You know, like when you just have like that lingering stress because of something being due or something that you have to do. And I feel like this type of stress is like administrative stress. Cause like, I don't know, it's like when you know that you have to make a doctor's appointment, but like you don't make it. And like, I don't know, it's just like with this, like I knew that I've been having to prepare this for a while, but I've just kept like prolonging it. And I don't know, I feel like the other day I was trying to work on it and just like my mind wasn't right. And today, like just by going to a coffee shop and being like in a place that is like not your home or like, you know, all of that. And honestly, like my brain power, like my critical thinking, my like learning skills, like all of that works the best in the morning. I'm not a night owl. I feel like I have to wake up early and get things done like that in the morning, especially like if I, you know, if it requires like a lot of like analyzing and critical thinking and stuff like that. So for this, like I'm just so happy that it's done. Like it is done. I'm so happy. Like there is like minor little things that I still have to do, just kind of like practice like what I'm gonna say and make sure that everything on there like makes sense and flows and I have like my backup. But you know, those are like final touches, but like overall the whole PowerPoint with all of the information is done and I'm so happy. Like I'm just so relieved. Like I can't even explain it. And so today is Friday and on Monday I have my presentation at 11:30. Luckily the presentation is on Zoom, so it's like boom, hop on Zoom and then hop out and like that is it. And then on Tuesday I have something really cool and fun that I'm basically not gonna do, but I'm gonna fill you guys more in on that on a different vlog because I do plan on vlogging that whole experience. So I'm probably gonna do like a quick little workout, maybe like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. And yeah, and and then eat lunch and then get ready for later today because I'm going out to eat for dinner. What is up, friends? Okay, so it is officially August 22nd. It is, I think, like 11:30, and I have my final thesis presentation at 11:30, and I'm getting really nervous. I practiced last night like 100 times, kind of going over what I'm gonna say, all the things that I know that I need to hit, and yeah, I'm just honestly like so excited to like finally get this over with, because as I mentioned earlier, I have been pretty much been working on this for almost a year now. I want to say it's been like 10 months, and I'm just so ready for it to be like submitted and done, and like hoping that like everything is good, everything is like, I guess, passable, where it's like, you know, I passed, I'm gonna get my degree. Well, like obviously I have to complete my internship, but it's like one more thing checked off to get my diploma. And yeah, I have another thing coming up tomorrow, which I will do a separate video on and stuff. I pretty much got ready. I like blow dried my hair. It's been a really, really long time since I blow dried my hair. Because I don't know, like I don't know. So anyways, blow dried it. I'm not sure about this top. It's through Zoom. So luckily the final presentation is through Zoom. So like, yeah, like the great thing about, I guess, post-COVID is that like now places are so flexible with like, you know, doing things online. I mean, I literally got my entire internship like through Zoom interviews. Like never once did they ask me to even go in person. I know a lot of my other friends like in my like school, they got all of their internships online, like not working online, but they did all of their interviews online and pretty much didn't even have to go into the office, meet in person, you know, kind of like the old school way. I feel like at this point that's the old school way. But yeah, so I'm doing the presentation online. I'm excited about that. And yeah, I just can't wait. So this is like my setup right over here. I'm gonna have like, well, I just had a yogurt because I was starving. Yeah, I'm gonna put on my headphones and I'm gonna put like my phone away. I'm not even gonna have my Apple Watch on, because even though I can put my phone on do not disturb, like I still don't even want to glance at it, look at it if I see anything pop up, because I don't want any interruptions that are gonna like, I don't know, like I'll lose my train of thought or like forget what I'm gonna say because I got too distracted from like looking at something else. So I feel like I'm talking so fast, and I feel like that's just like my nerves like really kicking in. What time is it? Okay, now it's 11:15. So I guess when I first started talking on camera it was 11:10, so I still have like a whole 15 minutos. 15 minutes. I don't know, I think I'm gonna keep this shirt on. At first I was gonna put on like a white button-up, but I don't know why I feel like my white button-up, I've worn that so many times for like so many different like occasions, like online and stuff. And yes, this is a formal thing, but I also feel like this is like formal because it's still a button-up. I think if it was in person, that's a completely different story. Then like you have to go like a lot more professional, but because it's through Zoom, I don't know. What are your thoughts on this? Like what would you have worn if you were gonna present your thesis like through Zoom? Like, am I not politically, educationally correct for wearing something like this? Because I wanted to wear like a nice top that wasn't so like professional looking, you know, like professional but still like, it's kind of like when you go to work, when you go into the office, like it's a proper professional professional top, but it doesn't have to be like a button up. But I feel like all of my shirts like that are stored away as like my, you know, fall winter stuff, and I really haven't taken any of that out. And honestly, like I just don't feel like doing that. So we're going to stick with this, and I think we're good. Like, well, you let me know otherwise. I'm really curious to know, like, is this a yay or a nay for you? And if it's a nay, what would you had worn? So, and then obviously, like, I'm literally, this is like such a big top, I'm literally just like this, like I'm just wearing underwear and that's basically it. Okay, so this is pretty much how I am going to look on camera. So as you can see, like, you can only see this top and up. So I feel like when you look at me from this angle, it's like, girl, you do not look professional at all. But again, it's like literally from here and up. So let's do this. Hello. I'm good, how are you? I am officially done with my thesis presentation. I changed because I'm gonna head out now. So one, like, wow, like honestly it went a lot better than what I expected. I mean I didn't really know what to expect, but you know when like sometimes you start to get a little bit doubtful if like what you did is good enough or like if you did everything correctly and stuff. So I started kind of like, I mean, not that I started, but I feel like I always kind of doubt myself in that way whenever I'm doing something. I don't know, it's like weird. Can you relate at all? Because I feel like I don't know if that's like considered self-sabotaging myself, but like if it is, then yeah, I guess I pretty much self-sabotage a lot. Because I get very nervous and I start to doubt myself a lot when it comes to very big, important things like that. Especially when it comes to school and educational things, like I always doubt my abilities and I always doubt like my intellectualness, if that is even a word. So yeah, but oh my god, I feel like I'm still like kind of like calming down from everything, but I'm so happy that it's officially over. I got some tips at the very end, some questions that I needed to answer to like make sense of more stuff. And overall, like the presentation went really well. My tutor is really, really nice, really supportive. And I don't know, I feel good. Like I feel really accomplished. Really accomplished, just because like I never thought in my life that I would do a thesis. Like I always told myself I'll never go back to school after I finish my bachelor, because getting my bachelor degree, it was really challenging for me. My life was completely different than what it looks like now and what it is now. Like everything about my life was completely different. I was so lost, like complete lost Jessenia. I feel like I was pretty much like on survival mode, like just trying to see what's next. I felt like I was forced to get my bachelor degree without really realizing what I really wanted to do. Like, I don't know, just like a bunch of stuff. And then obviously like, I don't know, now it's completely different. Which like, I feel like I went back for my master's because I pretty much knew what I wanted to study and like how I wanted my career path to kind of look like. But anyways, okay, whatever. If you're interested to know more about like that, comment down below and I can do like dedicated videos on like, I don't know, bachelor degree Jessenia versus like now, the things that I've learned between like both degrees and like my younger self versus like older self. Like I would love to provide my wisdom, but this video is not for that. I'm just honestly really happy, and I feel like if you're doubting yourself, keep fucking going. Like keep going, don't give up. I definitely wanted to give up so many times, like literally so many times, but you fucking got this and that's it. Like keep going. If you're self-sabotaging, just like stop, because I always have to tell myself to stop whenever I am doing that to myself. And yeah, so now tomorrow, no not tomorrow, but I officially start my internship in 2 weeks. And then once I start my internship, I'm gonna do that for 6 months. And then once that is over, then I officially get my diploma, like obviously like months after and stuff. So yeah, thanks for kind of like being with me on this journey. It's so weird like sharing it on the internet, but I don't know if I can provide like, I don't know if I can just connect with anyone out there that feels, I don't know, that is kind of like going through the same, whether you went back for your thesis, whether it's a pain in the ass for you as well, or just like being in a different country and like doing all of that. It's definitely challenging. It's like a challenge that unless you go to a different country and you get, you know, you go back to school there, no one will really understand. People can tell you that they understand the logic, but no one will understand your emotions unless you find people that have done the same exact thing as you. So my little wisdom there. But anyways, I will see you in my next video. Like this video if you did enjoy it, comment down below, and yeah, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.